God showed me the truth. Allah showed me the truth. Jesus Christ is not God. Jesus, beloved Son of Mary, he is the Messiah. He will return, and we do believe Jesus. We know Jesus. We love Jesus. But he is not God. God is not a Trinity.
I'm just so happy that Allah made me a Muslim. I can't even express the feeling. I grew up being a Christian. I wasn't looking for any other religion. I didn't think there was any other religion, just to be honest with you. One thing that I always consistently prayed for, though, was guidance. I prayed that God would guide me no matter what I was doing, no matter the bad things I was doing, the good things I was doing. Just as long as I was praying for guidance. And I knew that I was going to be blessed one day. I knew that life was going to be tough for me for a while, but it was going to be really good for me one day. I just prayed that God would tell me when that time was, when that blessing was there, so I'd be able to appreciate it. That blessing is me being a Muslim. I was 25 years old when I heard about Islam for the first time. I'm 26 now. Alhamdulillah, it's been a year since I've been a Muslim. And there's no turning back. I remember when I was a Christian and my friend told me about Adam and Eve and how Muslims believe Adam and Eve. I was like, what? Muslims know about Adam and Eve? He's like, yeah. And he starts telling me like all these stories and these detailed stories about all the prophets and Moses and Noah, Jesus, Abraham, peace be upon them all. And I'm just like, what? Because Christianity, they don't make these things clear and they don't have the stories right because the books have changed. And I learned more and more about Islam, and I'm starting to realize that there's only really two main differences in these two religions. In Islam, we don't believe that God has children. Secondly, all the rules that are in Islam literally are in Christianity too, except we actually practice them in Islam. All the Christians I know, which are like all the people that I know, they are nothing like Muslims. What's something that you know that you wish the whole world knew? I'll go first. I know that God is one, and he has no son. He is not born of anything, nor did he give birth to anything, and there is nothing comparable to him. This is also a verse, or this is a chapter in the Quran, and it goes like this: Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kuhu Allahu Ahad, Allahu Samad, Lam Yalid Walam Yulid, Walam Yakun Lahu Kufuwan Ahad. Yeah, I'm a Muslim, and I believe God is one. Islam is a complete way of life. It is the guidance for all mankind from Allah, the creator of the universe. It covers all the things people do in their lifetime. Islam tells us the purpose of our creation and our final destiny and our place among other creatures. It shows us the best way to conduct our private and public affairs. This is true. This is so true. Including social, political, economic, moral, and spiritual activities. Islam is an Arabic word which means submission and obedience. Submission is acceptance of Allah's commands, and obedience means putting Allah's commands into practice. Submission and obedience to Allah brings peace, which is why Islam also means peace. A person who accepts the Islamic way of life and acts upon it is a Muslim. Is considered a Muslim. We follow the teachings of the Prophet. As a lot of you know, my mother recently converted to Islam, alhamdulillah, and she was asking me questions about the Dajjal, the Antichrist, and when Prophet Isa returns to defeat him.
God is only one. And if you knew what I knew, then you would believe too. Please, pray for guidance. Assalamu alaikum.